Man, we got to talk about this one. I've been seeing so much posts going around about Klay Thompson, Meg Thee Stallion relationship. So I did want to comment what I thought about it. Yes, cheating is wrong, but at the same time, it's tough. It's tough. Klay Thompson, he's a champion in the NBA. He has a lot of options on models he can choose from, and girls are constantly showing themselves up on Instagram and Facebook and different social medias. So Clay does have accountability to be faithful, but at the same time, it's not easy. And most men don't understand. But once you're successful and you stand over 6 foot tall, you can get a lot of women. And women nowadays are very, very easy to link up with. Just to keep it real. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel for Clay. But at the same time, Megan Thee Stallion, she's been with a lot of different celebrities. And me personally, and I'm just speaking for me on this. If I know I'm dating a girl that's been with a lot of different men, it doesn't make me feel good. I'm just gonna be real. And that's why, virginity, I know it's not really talked about much in Western culture, but most men would prefer a woman that has not been touched by other men. I say most men, but nowadays I don't even know if that's true because a lot of men don't care. But if you want to take a girl serious and make her your wife and the mother of your kids, you prefer that she hasn't been, defiled by several different men, because that just means your girl is easy access, and nobody wants that. So that being said, I mean, it is what it is. And I'm gonna show you guys this real quick before I start the other video. And this is what Megan Thee Stallion probably should have understood. But Clay cheated on Sharice Sandra. Clay cheated on Abigail Ratchford. Clay cheated on Kristen Evangeline. Clay cheated on Laura Harrier. Clay cheated on Coco Jones. And now Clay cheated on Meg. But this person, SFX Marie, is saying Clay is basically a homosexual. All right. But back in the day, like Finesse Boy Reese is saying, wouldn't that make him a player? Men that have a lot of different women, it just means that they're high value. That's what it usually means as far as, either success or looks. And in my past, I've been there where I've had 3 girlfriends. And the thing about it is it's more of an ego thing, in my opinion. Like you just want to have 3 girlfriends that all showing you love, that all want to cook for you. You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel like a king. King Solomon in the Bible had over 700 wives, 300 concubines. Like that's power because he was rich, you know? So the more women that you can take care of, it just means that you just got resources, to be honest, you know? Yeah, so yeah, he's a millionaire, y'all. What do you expect? He's been cheating. He's not married. He's like 30 plus now, and he's not married. He's rich. He's probably like 35, honestly. But matter of fact, let's look at Klay Thompson's age real quick. Let me pull that up. He's 36. Yeah, he's probably not gonna get married. You know what I'm saying? And if he does, good luck to him. But Klay Thompson is 36 years old, y'all. So what are we talking about here? I mean, Meg Thee Stallion should have known what was going on. But women do be thinking they can change a man, and some of them can. But the man do got to be ready. I will say that the man got to be ready. Megan Thee Stallion. Let's go ahead and see how old she is. But yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, she's 31. Okay, so 31, 36, not too far off in age, but Meg Thee Stallion, she's not married either. And I ain't gonna lie, once you hit past 30 and you've never been married, I mean, you probably got some bodies. And me, I'm 28. You know what I'm saying? I'm 29 this year, and I could say, like, in my past when I was really ripping through the streets and having my fun, like, I racked up a couple dozen bodies. I'm not gonna say the exact number, but I mean, I was raised where, you go out and you go talk to women, you go out and you go pursue. And, when I was living that lifestyle, rapping and, in the street doing my little thing, it was fun to have women. And no man can tell you different. You feel me? But yeah, no man can tell me different that it's not fun to have women. You guys are enjoyable. What do you want us to say? You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and watch what she said. I know she was hurt by this because I don't think Megan Thee Stallion has ever reacted like this with any other man, really. But yeah, I feel like she did have some real love for Klay, and Klay did a lot for her. He said her cooking was good. He was posting her. He was giving her flowers, roses. I mean, Klay was doing his lover boy thing. But these Hollywood relationships, these industry relationships, they don't last long because it's spiritual, y'all. Once you sleep around so much and you have so many different types of high profile relationships, it's just harder to love and take somebody serious, y'all. And that's the consequence of sin and sleeping around. It's harder later. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know if that makes sense, y'all. Let me go ahead and play this video.
Yes, Klay tossed it online after calling it quits with the NBA star over alleged cheating.
I think I've just gone through so much.
The rapper calling out Klay on her Instagram stories, writing, "Holding you down for all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous."
You have to be tough, but today I'm being vulnerable. I wanted to be my raw and real self and like let everybody see exactly what was really happening.
Megan now tells ET, "Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward."
At this point in my life, I've definitely learned to kill the noise and just keep going forward.
The situation seems to be weighing heavy on Meg, who was visibly emotional during her Moulin Rouge curtain call, just hours after she confirmed the breakup.
We love you! We love you!
Klay has not commented on the split or Megan's cheating claims.
I know who I am. I know I'm that girl. I've been that girl, still gonna be that girl, forever gonna be that girl.
Yeah, shout out to Megan though. I mean, she's gonna do her thing. She's gonna find another man. I mean, she's rich herself, and she's pretty. So she'll find another man. Klay find another girl. But it's best to get married. But at the same time, you don't want to get divorced. So maybe they shouldn't have got married. But yeah. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. This talks about you gotta guard your heart. Guard your heart. So not everybody's gonna be for you. I'm kind of learning that lesson myself because I've been dealing with a relationship that was on and off for years, but mostly on. But at the same time, we had our off moments. But not everything that looks good and speaks good to you is something for you long term. And it's a battle when you like if you're a man and you have this beautiful woman that you know most people would desire to have, it's hard to let them go if they're not right for your path. It's tough. But God will show you signs. God will show you signs. Will you listen though? I'm talking to myself on this one too, because it's tough, man. Because these women, like once you really fall for a woman, it's tough to break up with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's vice versa though, because Meg Thee Stallion, obviously, she felt a lot of pain from this ordeal as well. So let's go ahead and see Klay Thompson's reaction to the breakup, because I know he did post on his story that he said free Tory. That's what he said. So I don't think Klay's as messed up about this, to be honest with you. I think Klay is like he's chilling. At the end of the day, Klay has his career that he's still worried about. In the NBA, it's nothing sweet. You gotta play 82 games. You gotta practice. You gotta do treatments. You gotta do meal preps. You gotta do all types of things for that. So I know he's just like he just got to focus on himself. And plus, Klay, he's getting old. He's about to retire in a couple of years, probably. So I mean, he's a shooter, so maybe he got 2 to 4 years. But yeah, cheating happens, y'all. Cheating happens, y'all. Will make the Stallion find another man that won't cheat? Maybe, maybe not. But let's see what Klay said. I think this video here might do it. Let's see what Klay said, man.
My TV is in the building.
Still got a mountain to climb. Man. Tore everything. Still got a mountain to climb. About to pull up my boy Fat Tony. You know what I'm saying? Gonna play some chess. I'm out here in the Lincoln, just living my best summer life as a 4-time NBA champion, baby.
Like I told y'all, Klay Thompson, he seems very unbothered. He's a 4-time champion, and what that means in the NBA, it means that you're solidified as a Hall of Famer. Because he was a starting shooting guard on that team, and he's legit top 5, top 3 shooter of all time. So Klay Thompson, I know many girls are saying like, "Who's Klay Thompson?" Like, kind of writing him off and trying to basically act like he's a nobody. But Klay Thompson's legit, and he's living his best life, And I think Klay Thompson, honestly, if I'm being honest, I think Klay Thompson never was taking her fully serious because he's been with so many women that are beautiful, and he knows he can get so many other women that are beautiful that he's literally in a lust trap, and he's literally just having fun with his life. He's rich; he can do whatever he wants. So Meg Thee Stallion falling for Klay, I think she got swindled. To be honest with you, so I don't even know if Klay was all the way in it, man. But allegedly, he may come out and say this, but I think allegedly Megan Thee Stallion slept with a teammate on the Mavericks. That's the team he's on. So let's check this out. Let's go ahead and let this down.
Never gets old. Yes, I'm hungry for 5. But let me enjoy this. You know how hard it took to get back to that? My goodness, y'all don't understand. Only those who have torn their Achilles know what that is really like. Calf raise old. Yes, I'm hungry for 5. But let me enjoy this. You know how hard it took to get back to that? My goodness, y'all don't understand. Only those who have torn their Achilles know what that is really like. Calf raise on calf raise on calf raise, baby. Just the day you can do a calf raise is like incredible. So be able to just plant, cut, jump. Don't take those moves for granted, people. That's the scary part too. Playing with a free mind is really what it's all about. God, I am careful. I'm hands-free, baby. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Man. It feels so good to be back, on top. They really, so many talking heads, man, just had us dead in the water. That's why I can't really take, I learned a valuable lesson through our time that, hey, Megan, hey, Daves. There we go. Look who it is. Look at the cat drag did. This guy owes me money. That's why I'm here. I'm like Debo. Mulch. What's up, Diara? My goodness. That's why I learned. Valuable time I learned when I was hurt. You can't really believe anyone who has the expert under TV analysis of their respective sport, but never really did the damn thing. You can't trust them. You can't trust their opinion. You can't trust their expertise because they literally said we were dead in the water. And what did we do? Win the championship. So how did it feel? I know it hurt him. I know it hurt him bad.
Bro, Klay was acting his whole relationship. He was acting his whole relationship. And Megan Thee Stallion fell for it, bro. She fell for it. Klay Thompson is a troll. He's 36. He's been with probably over 100 women. Do you think he was gonna take this thought bot seriously? Megan Thee Stallion is a hot girl. She's a hot girl. That means she probably has over 50 bodies at least. Okay? Let's be honest. No man is gonna wife a thought. Okay, unless he just is in lust and he loves what she does in the bedroom. And maybe she really turned her life to God. But at the same time, bro, most men are not gonna wife a well-known thought, bro. So the girls gotta shut the hell up with that. Like no man wants that. Like the girls I've dated in my life, like it was only I dated 4 girls seriously in my life. Okay. 2 of them were definitely virgins, and the other 2 had less than 3 bodies. Okay. So that's what I value. I value that nobody has been inside of my women that I take seriously. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, like once she has 5 to 10, really over 10 is like, bro, she's having fun, gang. She's not looking for a man to settle down with. Cause how the hell you gonna have 10 boyfriends and they all fail? You're chopped. Okay, so that's just my opinion. Over 10 is a no-go. But if she's like, I mean, there's always an exception, right? But at the same time, girls could lie, so you know, you just never will know, gang. But at the same time, Clay, you a bad MF, man. Like you was literally playing this whole relationship. He did it for his little PR run, his little clout. You know what I'm saying? Had him a little good time. And now he's ready for next season. He's getting ready for next season. He doesn't care, gang. He's always traveling. NBA players are always traveling, seeing girls in different cities. Come on, bro. Ever since he got in the league, he's been getting girls.
That's the one, baby.
That's the one. Let me take it. Lobster roll.
Cheers, baby.
Ting ting.
Ting ting. Yeah, high level. What you think? She's not impressed.
Maybe like a 6 out of 10. 5 out. Look at my beholder camera.
And like I said, y'all, once you've been with so many people, you just keep doing the same thing over and over. You go on a date, you go to the park, you go eat together, you go sleep together. You do all these things. It's just the same loop, same cycle, different person. And I ain't gonna lie, your body is not meant for that. Like your mind may be able to get over it and think you're okay with doing that, but not your body. Your body, you know, is having your flesh wants to have sex, your flesh wants to have fun, but your spirit, bro, is like, yo, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And that's why if you do have sex with somebody, you should want that to be your wife. But I'm not gonna sit here and preach that too hard because I've had a lot of fun with women, okay, and they've had fun with me, and that's just a part of the sinful nature that we live in, y'all.
The whole time. Oh my God. Wait, say it again, baby.
I feel honored to be on Megan's food review. I know how exclusive.
Okay, we can.
Can we?
Yeah.
I'm just in the mood. Just da 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 da.
Let's go, baby.
The Aria took me for everything. The wind will not. Oh, man.
Okay,
I gotta
baby.
went back to the fun stage. All your weeds coming up, we need to replenish it. Sea Captain approved.
No, I cut the camera off, baby. I cut the camera off.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, I feel kind of sorry for Meg Thee Stallion. Just look how she keep calling him baby. She over here feeding this man. Oh boy, she was in love, bro. I feel bad for her, bro. Just because I know she really was taking this man serious. I think she really wanted to settle down this time and like put the hot girl summer shit down for a little bit or forever. Like I think she really wanted this one because the way she was posting him, the way she talking, she's not capping, bro. If a woman's feeding you and posting you and calling you babe on camera, she's on some lovey-dovey shit, gang. I'm gonna be honest with you. And if she ain't doing that, hey, bro, you might have to pack it up.
I mean, you should see this fit though.
Baby, come on, get your piece.
Body deep, body. I feel bad. That's not enough tuna, babe.
You want
Give me
more?
some more fish.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
little itty bitty.
Oh man, bro.
Wait, you weren't supposed to do that. Why would you eat the fish before I taste it with you? Oh my God.
Good. Spicy.
Her spicy intake is crazy though. She can handle a lot of spice.
First closeout game ever at Chase Center? Come on, man. Come on, I'm juiced. GP, what you need? GP out here. Hey, GP's Popso had a sick boat in Seattle. I saw that thing in Slam like 20 years ago, bro. Inspired me.
I know King James, but
Got a lot of people on here today. Yes, backside of Angel Island, we got some smooth waters, finally. It was choppy today, people. Yeah, they don't know, G. Your dad did this first. I was in the boat. Had a sick yacht.
All right. But yeah, Clay's living his best life. I think we can see. Look at him. He's throwing up the four. This guy does not care. Megan, Megan, you're tripping. He does not care. Four championships in the NBA is not easy to get. It's hard to get one. This man got four. He's chilling.
Hey, baby. We gotta run this one back. Ah, man.
All right, yeah, this video is getting kind of chopped. But yeah, man, this is a lesson. It's a lesson, y'all. Don't get too caught up in these relationships. Guard your heart. Pray to God for discernment on who you're dating. Don't waste your time. It's either God sent them, the Most High God of this entire world, the Creator, the Messiah, or the enemy sent them, which is the false God of this world. You know, the Bible says the devil is the God of this world. So be careful, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, like even the elect could be deceived. You know, like I'm still figuring out my whole life, you feel me? Because I've got a girl I've been dealing with for a while. I don't know what's going on, bro, but you know, there's probably some real things I gotta look at my own self. So this video was interesting. Definitely a performative relationship when it comes to the Hollywood thing. But Meg was serious. The way I look at it, Meg was serious. Klay was more just, you know, having his fling. You know, I think he was gonna do this for like one NBA season max and then move on to the next girl. I think that was what he was thinking, considering that he knew how many bodies and how many men she's been with. And I ain't gonna lie, like to a man that does matter. I'm sorry, y'all. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick just to top it off. But look at all these men that are famous that have smashed on Meg Thee Stallion. This is not including the body she had before she was famous and the bodies that we don't know about. Moneybag Yo, Partisan, G-Eazy, Meek Mills, Burna Boy, The Baby, some guy named Luca Lu, Tory Lane, short ass. And you got Klay Thompson with these big ass flowers, trolling, bro. Just trying to hit. So be careful, y'all, because men can be deceivers too, and the devil can use men to play y'all. To be honest with you, and vice versa. Like we all be using each other, but we got to use each other for the right reasons and for a more long-term reason rather than just playful sex. Oh, I didn't even. Sorry, y'all. Did I even show y'all this? I don't even know if y'all seen that on the stream, bro. I just want to show y'all this graphic real quick. It's kind of funny, but it's so sad, y'all. But just peep, man. Just peep this. Just peep this right here real quick. Look how many men, famous men, have smashed your girl, Klay. And look at you, last nigga in line. with flowers. Come on, bro. I never would want a girl like this. I don't care how fine she is, bro. If all these men have this a key that can open my girl's lock, because the poems is like a lock. You know, when it comes to a girl, you want a girl that has like under 5 body count. 5 is really the max, my opinion. But under 3 is even better. But look at all these men that have smashed Meg the Stallion, and Blueface is one of them. I mean, he's not in here, but I know he allegedly got some top from her. But anyways, that's neither here or there. Girls gonna do what they do, and girls want to have sex and do freaky things to keep a man. But that's not gonna keep a man, bro. You know, you gotta have personality. You gotta be real. But look all these men. Moneybag Yo, you got Party Son, don't know who that is. G Easy, you got Meek Mill, you got Burner Boy, you got the Baby, don't know who Luca Lu is. I think he's a soccer player, based off what it looks like. Tory Lanez, short ass, that got locked up because of Meg. And then you got Klay Thompson, goofy ass with the big old flowers. But then again, is he goofy or was he just playing the player's role? You know what I'm saying? But look at all these. Come on, man. What real man wants to wife up a girl that's been through all these guys? That's what I'm saying. It's called like if you live in the world like how I was too, you a player. You smash and dash the hoes. Cause like for me personally, like if I was able to crack a girl within the first link up or the second link up, I'm like, she probably let other men do the same thing. And why would I want a girl that's that easy? If we go on a break or relationship issues, she could literally let another man crack in 1 or 2 links. Come on, gang. That's not security. That's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, the hoe culture is bigger than ever in America. Shit like Sodom and Gomorrah. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm out.